Money TV. Y'all need to fuck with my mans, bro. Cause if y'all don't fuck with him, then I don't fuck with y'all.
Hey, little nigga, talk to you for real quick. Hey, Remy, talk to him, nigga.
Hey, let me talk to him. Let me preach.
About My Money TV, it's your boy King Chaos, man. What's happening with that good guy gang, man? What's up with that money gang, man? That's anybody who like, share, or subscribe or follow us on any social media, man. That's the money gang, man. And I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. If you not subscribed, man, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, man. Come back, finish watching the video, or hit it right now. Click it in the corner. Just hit the double cups, man, and become part of the money gang, man. So it was a lot of battle rap. Y'all know how I do. You know, I gotta come in when it's this much battle rap going on. Y'all know, come to the channel. Chaos gonna talk. You know, sometimes we have interviews, other artists. We gonna talk that battle rap from this weekend, man. It was crazy because it was cards. URL had 2 cards. Chrome 23 had cards. BattleAcademy, the Frenemies card with Bill Collector and Frozenberg Raw. I mean, it was so much battle rap, man. So I might have to break this down into a couple sections, man. First off, let's start in Philly. Since I said the Frenemies card, I think that was the first day of the weekend anyway, the 9th. So all weekend it just was battle rap, man. So I want to just come break down the cards. I did my predictions, man. So now I want to come back and give y'all the after effects of the weekend, man. The Frenemies card was a pay-per-view, decent stream, but they had mic problems from the card, man. Like the mics was crazy all night, man, and the night ran kind of long. It was crazy, man. Y'all know I try to give y'all the scenery of how the whole thing was, cause I know a lot of people didn't get this PPV, so it was crazy how it all went down. On the card, they say it started out with the 2-on-2. It didn't start off with the 2-on-2. The 2-on-2 was long, man. I ain't gonna sit here and cap at you. Still in Kaboom versus News and Top Floor Loop, man. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you, man. That battle was, it drug on for so long, man. I did something else during that battle. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie, man. The K Walker and Henny Man though was a great battle, man. I like what Henny Man was able to do in this battle, man. Salute to K Walker. He had like a real talk round. I want to say I gave either the second or third to K Walker, and then I gave the other 2 to Henny Man. Henny Man had a great night. K Walker, man, hey, he had some bars had me crying, but he did have a round where I gave it to K Walker, a round to K Walker. But Henny Man been putting in that work, man. He's been on about like 3 cards in the last week and a half or so. So Henny Man been putting in a lot of work, man, and the work ethic and what he's been able to do, man, is dope to see. Salute to battle rap trap and all Henny Man got going on. I gave that one to Henny Man. Cuban and Danny Myers, man. I gave it to Danny Myers. Maybe a gentleman's, man. Cuban had some moments though. I want to say in a second, it just I don't want to say I dislike no battle rapper because I don't dislike Cuban. I just think that he been getting progressively better. Let me say that because the last 3 battles I seen from Cuban, he been having some dope battles. The Chiller battle, and he had a battle before that or after that, where he been having some great debatable, possible wins against some great competition. But in this battle, I think Danny Myers' energy just overpowered his energy, and I gave it to Danny Myers. Man, Jazz the Rapper and Shice Raw. Lord have mercy. Jazz is, man, listen. Shice Raw is so much bigger than Jazz in stature that the visual was crazy, but she was stumbling and she was slow into her rounds. It wasn't like the Shice Raw that we are used to seeing, just standing over somebody barking on her. She did have some of those moments, but what Jazz was able to do with her, man, she she had like a cramp. Man, it was an ugly battle from Shice Raw end, but Jazz did her job every round. Like she took control. She even had a rebuttal to her taking the time for the cramp in her leg during one of her round. It was a show of excellence for Jazz. Listen, y'all, if y'all see me on this channel, y'all know like I'm a fan of battle rap, not just battle rappers. So of course, the level in which Jazz does her work, I respect that. So just to say like I'm a big Jazz fan or like I would be this, I'd be sitting here lying, but Jazz made me a fan in what she's been doing this year. The work ethic, like I always respected Jazz as an MC and what she's been able to do, because she takes so not so many battles. Like she ain't take a lot of battles, but they had so much impact, if I could say that. And now she's really putting in work after work. This Shice Raw battle, like it was no comparison. Jazz is just, she set herself apart, man, with what she's doing this year. Dope, dope showing for Jazz the rapper, man, for real. Easy the block captain and Big T. Listen, man. This is a reason. This is another reason why I really had to talk about this Frenemies card too, man. It's because I had to watch this because that Big T and Eazy and that Frozenberg and Bill Collect. So I had to watch these battles. Like man, I'm glad I watched it in the time that I did while it was going on, so the conversations about the battles don't go over your head. So sometimes when you in conversations about battle raps, you want to make sure that you watching the content, and this is something that I did not want to miss when it happened. Salute to Battle Academy for this card. Stiz and what he's doing is showing that it's growing, and that's dope. But Easy, and he just had his way with Big T, man. Like he went crazy. He had energy every round. Big T had flashes in the beginning, then he went into classic Big T mode, and I just think Big T need to look at the game tapes and understand where he needs to take out and where he needs to put in more in the punches and areas like that. I think Big T is one of those stars that we haven't seen retranslate his style in the way we've been seeing Calicos, the Mooks. You know, Mook just showed us what I'm talking about, what I'm trying to explain, because y'all know my channel is based around the Midwest, based around guys like Big T, A Verb, Hitman. That's where the Midwest battle rap, you know, started from, what I'm talking about in today's and your in the mind of my viewers, you know. So to watch this was wild, excuse me. To watch this was wild because I wanted to see that Big T. But Eazy was on fire in Philly. He came out with the Philly gear on. I mean, it was the energy for Eazy was amazing. The battle was one sided, in my opinion. Shout out to Big T though, man. Like I said, I just think it's it's about I got in conversation and salute. Like people always down conversations and spaces, and people spend a lot of time in spaces. But if you making content, then spaces is a good place for you to have conversation with battle rappers and get different perspective on these ideas or what I'm talking about. So if you come to my channel, I know I'm talking to these guys as much as I can. I'm trying to interact with these guys as much as I can so I can give out, you know, the best quality information. And Bill Collector said he needs to stop being this cryptic. And I thought about it. It's like Big T has jewels in the way he's making the sounds and also how he's breaking into his bars. So they be so layered that it's not that it's too much. It's like it's too much all the time. Like you can use that, but you got to go into the pockets of what the audience wants to hear from you. And he does it from time to time, and he sways out of it. And I think that's all he needs to see. And that came from Bill Collector. So not me, but when Bill Collector said it, I seen what he meant by that. And shout out to Big T, shout out to Eazy. That was Eazy is still on the go. Eazy is still on the rise. He like he's not showing the fatigue of a rising star. He's showing like each time he's giving you that energy, no matter what stage it's on. This being in Battle Academy stage, still gave you that same performance as if he was on URL. And salute to Eazy for that. I gave that to Eazy for sure. Bill Collector and Rosenberg, Raw. Listen, man. There's certain things that you look at in battle rap, and you gauge what you want to see from artists, like, or I do as a fan, not just a media person, but when you watching these battles, you get a feel not only for what they saying, but how they saying it and what you want to see from each artist. So that Bill Collector and that Froze battle, like being a 10-year battle, like they said, it was a lot more personal from Bill and Froze talking about their relationship and what went on. The first round of the mics 30 the first round, and I need to see that all over again. Second round, Bill, Bill fought through all the way. Now let me say that Froze had problems. He got mad at the mics, and it showed in how he delivered a lot of his material. I think Froze has some dope material though. I think I gave Froze. I'm not sure if I gave Froze the second or the third. I did give him one of them rounds, and I think I gave him the second round and Bill Collector the third round. And I really want to see, and I told Bill this, I really want to see that battle all over again. But Bill did things that was vet moves, like he grabbed the mic from Stiz when the crowd said they couldn't hear him. He did things to make his sound quality better. He rapped through more cleanly and not, with the feeling of like, dang, my mic is messing up. Like the crowd could hear him and but it was good for us on the stream. So like I'm saying, I liked the material, but the crowd was responding more to Bill because of the material, I think, not coming too clear for them, but coming better on the stream for us. So I don't know if I lean towards Frozenness. I just think the personal angle to me made it a situation where it wasn't the Bill Collector that I was looking at. Like when we start looking at our favorites, we start like projecting what we want to see from them. So when I seen it, to me it was like, dang, this is not the Bill because he had to address certain situations, and that's not the coldest Bill for me. The grudge match Bill with Hitman Holla was a lot better than this grudge match battle, in my opinion. But it was like 2-3 in the morning, and they had the crowd engaged though, so it was crazy. It was a crazy night. I gotta see that one over though, man. For real, that first round, Froze was. It's like he had to stop to get the mic fixed and then go back through his round. So I really want to sit back and digest that one all over again, man. But overall, not a bad night. Stiz had a really energy-wise and a build. I could tell it was a dope night, dope card. I'll probably give it like a 7.5 or something like that. Mic quality notwithstanding, little things like that. Frenemies, man. Battle Academy. About My Money TV, man. Hit like, share, subscribe. If y'all want to hear me talk about more cars, man, whatever, man, I'm gonna bring you dope content. A lot of new Midwest artists gonna drop through. We doing a lot of interviews, a lot of vlogs, just bringing battle rap from my hood, man. So that's how I do it, man. About My Money TV, it's your boy King Chaos, man. We out.
Say I'm about my money.